It's a money grab. Yes, it's a money grab. What's up guys, Andrew here on my channel Geared Inc., where I get to share what I'm passionate about with you. And on my channel it's PC tech, games, and gear. And today we're gonna have just kind of a quick video update on two GPUs that make 0 sense. I'm just as confused as you are, and have been or about to be released. So, upcoming November 15th, we have the RX 590, which is a Polaris 12 nanometer refresh GPU from AMD. And yes, while AMD fans might be happy that there's something new coming out of AMD, because unfortunately it doesn't look like Navi is going to be anything to get too excited about next year. I'm planning on potentially doing a video on why that is, or why I believe that's going to be the case. But just know that Nvidia is going to probably be the top performer even into 2019. Unfortunately for you guys who either aren't on a G-Sync platform or obviously don't want to spend the amount of money that Nvidia is asking for. So this card is not anything particularly special. It's a higher clock, it's a little bit of memory. That's really it. Like in terms of performance, what the graphs indicate or what people have kind of extrapolated is that maybe 10 to 17% increase. But I would argue you could get that out of the current generation by just overclocking, and obviously we're going to get similar power consumption. Now people would argue, well, I'm getting better performance and I don't have to overclock, but it's kind of like, it doesn't really jive with me because it's not a significant performance increase. And they're asking, or they're going to ask around $300-ish for this thing. Doesn't make like financially any sense, considering that you can get a 1070 which performs better than the RX 590 used for under $300, which brings me to the Nvidia side of things, the 1060 that's been out now for a little bit. Now this essentially is the exact same ish GPU, I guess you could say. It's got GDDR5X memory, so a little bit of better memory. But the biggest thing about it is that it's using the 104 GPU core, which essentially is the one that was like the 1080, the 1070 Ti, I believe, and the 1070 all had that one as well. And what it's weird is that there's no reason for these cards to exist unless maybe they're a cash grab, to keep things fresh. Obviously, new gamers coming in wanting to buy these GPUs. It's not like they offer tremendous performance increases, very minimal, if any. On top of that, the cost that they're asking for these cards doesn't make any sense with the current market that we have for GPUs. So either Nvidia on their end is trying to liquidate some 1060s by giving it a minor update, or with AMD, they're trying to make sure that they still stay in the game or maintain some type of relevancy by at least releasing a new product for people who are locked into like a FreeSync monitor. That might make sense, but either way, these are not things to be excited about. They're just kind of head scratchers. And then on the Nvidia side of things, they still have the 1060 and like the 2060 and the 2050 coming down the line. So these cards, like, I don't buy them. Like, I don't know what else to say. There's no incentive to buy these unless you want to take advantage of the supposedly like 3 free games that are coming with the RX 590. Then, maybe if you were buying a GPU anyway and you were going to buy those cards, maybe the money makes sense. Outside of that, it's just a very, very odd GPU release, and maybe it's to take advantage of the holidays, who knows. I'd be very interested to hear if any of you guys have any better understanding or any like real solid information on why these two GPUs were being released, other than speculating that probably, again, Nvidia is liquidating 1060s and AMD just wanted to stay relevant to some degree. So anyway, guys, this is just a quick video on my opinion on these two GPUs. I'm gonna link some stuff down below if you wanna kind of take a look at both of them more. But if you like this video, go ahead and leave me a thumbs up. But if you don't, go ahead and downvote me. Now remember that if you do want to get subscribed, you need to hit the bell icon so you get updates when I drop new videos. Thanks to my patrons and Twitch subscribers. Guys, you make such a huge difference. Thank you for supporting directly my channel, as I am self-funded. If you want to support me through either of those means, I will put your name at the end of my videos as a way to say thanks. If you want to buy any of this PC hardware, feel free to use my Amazon or Newegg link. Yep, I've got a Newegg link now, down below in the description, and that supports me as well. As always, guys, I'm going to continue to make these videos whether you watch them or not, but I hope you do, and I hope to see every single one of you next time here on Geared Inc. Speculate, other than it's kind of like